Hello, Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal, Adab. Welcome to KPS Weekly section, Voice of KPS. I'm your host and host, Gitika. And today we will be discussing on exam preparations. Well, what you need to achieve should be start from today itself. In Voice of KPS, we bring you some interesting topics that can help you in your life. Well, exam preparation is a crucial topic for every student. So to talk on exam preparation and to guide us on the topic, we have with us our special guest, Ms. Smita Misra. Thank you, ma'am, for joining with us today.
Thanks, Gitika, for invite.
She is the HOD of Psycho-Social Department, a member of American Psychological Association counselor, and she'll be guiding us on exam preparations. So my first question to you, ma'am, is, in this uncertainty of pandemic times, especially on the study modes, how to keep up with the study schedules?
Okay, that's a good question because this has been faced by children since the start of the pandemic. All of a sudden they went into an online mode, and then when things became a little better, it went into an offline mode. And this is a challenge which has dramatically changed the entire educational way of learning for children. Now, during this time, it has been always found that having a good routine for yourself, having a schedule for yourself, day in, day out, really helps you to keep in tune with your goal and with your target that you want to achieve. Once you set this routine for yourself, the routine may change during your offline or an online education, but keeping a routine is very important. And following that routine, and in that routine, keeping your time for your exercise, some physical workout, something which you want to do, a good sleep of 6 to 7 hours, that's very important. Ensuring that you are spending lesser time on the social media and having a time for yourself when you want to sit down and do your work. So routine, having a good routine with all these things included is a very, very important thing at this moment of time.
Well, ma'am, as you just talked about routine, so my second question is, while scheduling our routines, what could be the key factors that we can include?
While planning your timetable, some of the key factors are, first, starting with the step 1, measuring where you are wasting and what is the time you are using. So what is your time wasters, and having strategies to address to the time wasters that you have. Then second very important here is understanding which is the productive part of your day. Everybody has a different time when they are productive in the day. So making that time your key area of working, that is the second. The third very important one is breaking your timetable so that you have time in between your timetable where you have taken a break. Continuously working will demotivate you after a day or two. And the last one, which is very important, is once you made a timetable, sticking to the timetable, and if it is still not working, do not get disheartened. Redesign, realign, and again work on the timetable till the time you don't get the perfect timetable.
We have seen that most of the students, while studying, they cannot stay continuously focused and concentrated. So what would you like to suggest to them to stay focused and concentrated throughout their study time?
To ensure once you have set your timetable, it is important that you remain concentrated and focused. Now, there are two ways of studying. One is focused and another is diffused. Diffused does not give you the productivity that you are looking for. Therefore, it is important that you remain focused. Now, there are some simple techniques that you can use. One is as simple as that is deep breathing. Deep breathing is one which gets you focused onto the present moment, or maybe you can say mindful of what you are doing. That's one. The another one which students can use for concentrating during the academic is Pomodoro technique. Now in this Pomodoro technique, you design your task for 25 minutes, and when you finish your task in that 25 minutes, you take a break of 5 minutes and then again take on to your 25 minutes next task. By doing so, you are able to achieve a lot. You are focused and concentrated. 25 minutes is enough time for the brain to achieve what it wants to and not get bored. And once you take a break of 5 minutes in between, then it again recapitulates and goes back to the concentration and focus point of it. Here I want to also add, apart from Pomodoro and deep breathing, I want to also add that you can also try some asanas. One of them which is very simple is Vrikshasana, where you stand on one feet and you focus on one point, that this technique or this asana you can do it any day or any point of the day or any time of the day when you can practice this, helps you remain focused at one focal point for some time and increases your concentration. And deep breathing, yes, this really helps.
Well, as we were talking about focus and concentration, self-motivation is also a key factor. In the course of time, they do sometimes lose their self-motivation. So, what can they do whenever they feel like quitting that all hard work that they have done?
To keep yourself motivated, especially during these times, is little difficult, but it's not impossible. So these are some things which you can use. First is having a goal for yourself. Have a realistic goal. Do not assume, okay, I can do that. Yes, you can, but initially to start with, have a realistic goal, break it up into small parts, and every time you achieve one step or one part, give yourself a reward. The reward can be in various ways, maybe having a cup of tea what you like, or maybe something which you really like enjoying, a little bit of small thing of it, giving yourself reward so you feel you have achieved something that motivates you to keep on going on. That is one. The other thing which you can have for yourself to keep you motivated is have positive people around you who are motivators themselves to help you keep going. Also, working in a competitive environment ensures that you are motivated to achieve that. So these are very simple things which ensures that you are motivated. And also the last but a very good one is that visualize your goal. Once you visualize your goal, you feel good and you want to achieve that. So these are some simple strategies of motivations which you can use.
Well, ma'am, as we were talking about aims and ambitions, should a person have a plan B or another backup plan for their aims and ambitions?
Planning, if once you have made a plan for yourself or what goal you have set for yourself, it is okay to have a plan B. Although some people feel that they need to give 100% to plan A and therefore there is no need for a plan B. It depends on what you want. Now, if you have plan A only, then giving your 100%, and if there is a failure, suppose you have not been able to achieve that and you have failed in that, do not get disheartened, go back, re-strategize, realign, and then again plan for your plan A. Now, if you have planned a second plan, that's the plan B, going to plan B if you have failed in plan A should not be your choice. It should be that once you have understood that plan A is totally not working, then only go for plan B. Otherwise, do not take it as something, okay, you will fall back once you've had a failure in plan A, you go to plan B. No, that's not the way it is. You have to give your 100% to plan A. That's how it works.
Ma'am, what habits should we inculcate in us whenever we are aiming at higher goals?
Whenever you are aiming or anybody is aiming for a higher goal, these are some of the very simple yet difficult to follow habits. The first one is time management, managing your time to ensure that you follow a healthy life. You have enough time of your sleep, that is 6 to 7 hours, having time for a little bit of meditation to keep you mentally and emotionally balanced, and also having to do the same routine every day, that is having a disciplined life. Sometimes you may go haywire here and there where you may leave the routine, but getting back again to the disciplined life and staying focused, these are very simple yet the formula for success. Hope these habits help you. You must understand that your desire to be successful has to be stronger than your fear of disappointment and failure. Along this line, if there is some time when you feel that you're not able to still achieve it, do not hesitate to take assistance or help of people around you or professionals who may help you realign to your goal.
Well, that's really nice thought, and that's really nice lessons that we get to know from Smita ma'am. And thank you so much, ma'am, once again for joining with us today.
Thank you, Gitika, and I hope these all things really help you to realign and achieve your goal.
Well, thank you so much, Smita ma'am. It was a really nice, successful discussion session today. But this is it in our today's Voice of KPS episode. But we will meet soon with another interesting topic in Voice of KPS. Till then, do not forget to like, subscribe and share our channel. We will meet soon with another interesting topic. Till then, this is Gitika signing off. आप सभी को नमस्ते.